What makes a city a good place to call home? Well, ask 100 people and you'll probably get 100 different responses. But along the way, you'll probably also start to notice some recurring answers. Affordable homes, good schools, access to well-paying jobs, and safe communities. These are things that matter to everyone, and they're among the thousands of metrics Money Magazine uses to compile their yearly 100 Best Places to Live list. Money Magazine started with a list of around 1,800 eligible cities, then exhaustively whittled down the list with around 160,000 data points. In the end, only 100 cities were left standing, and we're proud to announce that O Fallon, Missouri is one of 2019's best places to live. O Fallon residents are already familiar with the suburban charm and wide appeal of O Fallon, and it's truly an honor to know our hometown is equally famous among national rankings. Coming in at number 24, O Fallon was the highest ranking city in Missouri and the only St. Charles County city to make the list. Money Magazine had high praise for our small town vibes, wealth of historical attractions and festivals, and acre after acre of beautiful parkland. This ranking confirms what our community already knows. O Fallon is a city with a serious tradition for excellence.
Once you've done it a few times, it becomes the norm. You do it a few more times, it becomes a tradition. And so for the city of O Fallon, being the safest place, being the best place to raise a family, being the great education, all of those things have become a tradition for us now. And so now we have to keep that going, or else we're letting our tradition down.
FBI crime data also plays a key role in O Fallon's high placement on the list, and Money Magazine wasn't the only ranker to note our incredibly low crime rates. Earlier this year, O Fallon was also named the safest large city in Missouri by the National Council for Home Safety, the #1 best place to live by chamberofcommerce.org, and the #1 safest city to raise a family in Missouri by Safewise.com. Civic growth goes hand in hand with safety and security. The honors and accolades O Fallon earns each year are due in no small part to the men and women who work here at O Fallon's Justice Center.
I think any chief would be amiss not to mention the staff of the police department. You know, I mean, the police department is a contributing factor to that, undoubtedly. You know, however, you know, the police department cannot be successful on it by itself. A police department cannot survive in a vacuum. It takes community support, it takes community buy-in, it takes the community caring about their community, and all of that combined, you know, is the reason that O Fallon is one of the safest cities in the state of Missouri, undoubtedly.
O Fallon is a perennial favorite on Money Magazine's Top 100 Best Places to Live list, with consecutive appearances in 2006, 2008, 2010, 2012, 2014, and 2017. But 2019's appearance on the list, with our top 25 placement, is our best year yet. While there might be no single metric that leads to our continued excellence, there is a recurring trend that our civic leaders have noticed time and again, and that's our community's hometown pride for O Fallon.
I am really amazed at how much people care, you know, not only city staff, but I'm talking about the residents of this community. You know, it really is amazing. It's amazing, it's impressive. And I think that goes hand in hand with criminal conduct and keeping criminal conduct out.
If you ever watch the city council meetings, at those meetings I have an opportunity to make a report to the city council and the citizens. And almost every meeting since I've been here, I've had a compliment from a citizen that I can then share with the council and everyone else. And that's amazing, because what that means is our citizens are buying into this as well. We're trying to do a good job. Our citizens are recognizing that and putting forth the effort to make sure we all know. And that's the synergy, that's the teamwork that makes O Fallon what it is.
Want to learn more about what Money Magazine has to say about our hometown? You can see the full list at www.money.com and also explore their methodology in compiling their list. You can also rest easy, knowing your hometown is once again nationally recognized as one of America's best places to live.